What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Is It Dope or Nope, the series where we take a look at a figure priced $50 or less and see if it's worth the cheddar or nah. And today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Demon Slayer 7-inch Nezuko Kamado action figure. This is a Wave 1 action figure. It is a rare figure now, but was it worth the money? Well, I picked it up for about $30 on GameStop when it was out, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. But before we get started, remember, if you like these videos, hit the like button, and if you're new to the ToyForger channel, make sure to subscribe down below for more toys and news. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this one open. I have opened her before. I always keep them in the box though. It's just what I do. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the back of the box. And if you haven't seen that yet, there you go. Back of the box, easy peasy. Let's get her out now. Okay, standard packaging. You get a little stand right there. Sometimes they're marked on the back for each character. Alright, so let's check it out. Closer look at Nezuko. Let's do a little figure comparison. Do you think she looks like Nezuko, guys? I do. She does look like Nezuko, except there are some limitations. We'll get into that in just a minute, but yeah, that looks good. Alright, we got the mango too. There we go. Alright, so Nezuko Kamado, guys. Let's check out some articulation. This is a nice figure. I have a better figure version of this one, but let's see. Head articulation is there. It's just her hair gets in the way a little bit. Good, decent side to side, but the hair, again, it like doesn't, so you're stuck with hair that's going to go with her. So just so you know, that's part of it. The face doesn't come off. It's just one piece, so that's part of the package, guys. McFarlane versions. All right, she's got decent arm articulation, and it's not like a stiff or locked figure, so I can move it with one hand, which is decent. I like that. We got the hands. Actually, speaking of the hands, we'll take a look at one of each. So we got the hands right here, and one version is the claw and one version is the fist. So two pairs of hands. Nothing crazy, guys, just keeping it real. You do get a third set of hands. I don't know if you want to call it hands or the like weapon accessory, but we do have a third version. But this is the actual figure. As far as like articulation, her waist turns if you turn it with the jacket, so that's good. She does have an upper and she has an upper one too, so her waist twists up at the top and at the bottom. You can get it kind of mixed up though, so just be careful. Keep that centered. There we go. We do have this part. I don't really love this part because it's like a cut. I thought it was like defective or something, but I'm pretty sure that's just how it is, because you need to like pose her and stuff like that. And speaking of posing, I guess her leg does come off. It's not the most sturdy figure, but it's also not the most, it's not going to be the most delicate. There's more delicate, so she can do the splits. Nothing crazy though. This part, it limits, so her kimono limits her leg movement, so you're just gonna have to be aware of that. But you do have the standard leg movement for most action figures, and the standard let's see if I can line up her ankles, McFarlane ankles, you know. All right, there we go. Basic McFarlane ankles. Nothing too crazy. Her socks kind of get in the way, but you do have that 3-point boom. That looks wild. Look at that. Anyways, let's see. There you go. Good stuff though. Good articulation. As far as accessories though, we got accessories, and let's see. So the hand is the accessory. So this is pretty much all you're gonna get. You get this little hand accessory, which is a little bit difficult to say the least to put on, but you can get it on if you're careful. If you're not careful, you're gonna end up messing up this figure. So if you pick it up, just be aware. See, like right there, it just kind of folds over, so be very careful putting this on, and you should have success. It does snap on though, so just be aware of that. And again, this figure is okay. It just, this part is a little wobbly. It's like super wobbly actually, so just a heads up there. But this is her I guess if you want to call it accessories, fire accessories raw. All right, we're gonna be posing them out here. You can probably see some poses here too, but we need to compare it with a few figures, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take her hands off though real quick. Okay, we got Nezuko. Let's grab a figure to compare. We're gonna grab a couple figures to compare her to today. So let's start with Nezuko Kamado. Let's go ahead and check him out. Comparison, the brother from the same mother. He's a little taller, so it's lore accurate. Take a closer look here. I'll show you them up close. Brother and sister, bump up the volume. Nezuko and Tanjiro, both were up $30, guys. So that's a size comparison. I don't know if I showed you the back. Her hair is nice. It does look and it does feel nice. Like, it has a good tactile feel to it. I do like that about this figure. The plastic just feels good in the hands, guys. But we got to check out another figure to compare her to. And for that, we're going to be using my Figma Nezuko. This is actually my favorite Nezuko. So no hate on McFarlane, I guess. I try not to too much because I am a McFarlane fan. But this is the Figma version. Figma version comes with like 4 sets of hands. And it comes with like 2 or 3 other faces. And the option to take off the muzzle. And it's definitely a lot more posable. So it doesn't have any cuts. I don't know if I put this on right last time, but it doesn't have any cuts or anything like that in the dress. But I probably put it on backwards. But yeah, it's smaller. But I guess I like that better because it's Nezuko. So that's just a comparison though. This is the McFarlane. This one, the Figma, originally costs a lot more though. So I'll try to get a price up on the screen for you there. And one thing the reason I did get this Figma Nezuko is because I picked it up at Zia Records for like $30, guys. So I got this one for $30 and I got this one for $30. And in this case, this one is a way better value because, oh my God, you know, $30 for all the faces, the muzzle comes off, all the hands, all the poseability, got some Nezuko box, all the stuff. This one came with, you know, the fire flame accessory. So that is what it is though. That's the comparison, guys. Let's go ahead and give her a final score. Nezuko is still one of my favorite figures, and it is still a good figure for the price. If I didn't have that Figma figure for $30, it probably, you know, I wouldn't, and maybe I wouldn't be saying the same thing, but this is great though. I do like this figure. There's your score, Nezuko. What do you guys think? Is that a good score? Do you guys agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments below, guys, because that's all I got today. We just got Nezuko. We're gonna hit up another one soon. I think I gotta do maybe I'll do a My Hero Academia or something like that next time. But you guys, thanks for watching. That's all I got today. I just want to say you're amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.